video, we're going to smoke a pork butt. We got a Prairie Fresh pork butt that we bought at Walmart, and we're going to use the Butcher Barbecue honey rub and the open pit pork injection. We're going to go ahead and get this pork butt trimmed up, and then we're going to go ahead and get it injected and rubbed down to get on the smoker. I'll take you guys along. These pork butts, you don't have a whole lot that you have to do to them. You can trim as little or as much as you want, but for this one here, it's just going to be for pulled pork. So I'm just going to kind of go through here and just take off anything that looks like it's loose or hanging. When you're buying these pork butts, you want to look for a big fat money muscle like that with good striations of fat. That tells you that you got a pretty good pork butt. Most of these Prairie Freshes are pretty good. This one had a little vein right there, so we're just going to go ahead and peel that back. Flip this over. I like to leave the fat cap just the way that it is. It kind of helps protect the rest of the meat. But that looks pretty good right there, okay? Alright. So now we're going to get this thing injected. Man, if you want to pack flavor and you want people to remember your pulled pork, I highly recommend that you inject it and that you use the open pit pork injection. Man, this thing, it has a flavor of its own. It's just a great flavor. Okay, so what we did was we took 16 ounces of apple juice, or 2 cups, and 3 scoops of the injection. Okay, and then we put it in our mixer, or you can put it in a measuring cup with a whisk and just get it all mixed up. Alright, now we're going to inject. Alright, we just want to hit every inch. You're really packing the flavor on this injection. It's got kind of a little bit of heat to it, but it really does have that open pit flavor of the fat from the meat hitting the fire and then coming back up. And I really mean it when I say, if you want to impress someone with some pulled pork, then you got to try this. Make sure you hit that money muscle real good. Make a mess. All right, we're gonna get this flipped over. All right, guys, that is where we want to be with our injection. So Now we're just going to kind of pat this down a little bit. Clean up our board. Alright guys, I usually use mustard as a binder, but I am not going to take the walk of shame on this video. We're just going to let a little bit of the injection be our binder. I'm real excited to show you guys the color that this honey rub throws. Man, this is some just absolutely great rub. This rub just got voted the best rub on the planet. If I don't have this in my house, my daughter will be mad at me. She puts this rub on everything, and when I say everything, I mean everything. I saw her putting it on a waffle one day. I saw her putting it in ramen noodles. She puts it on her mac and cheese. I mean, she literally puts this stuff on everything. All right, it's got a really good, I mean, you're gonna hear me say this a lot with Butcher Rubs. It's just a really good balance of flavor. This rub really works well with pork and chicken. It's just some really good stuff. Just a little bit of the injection on the top for a binder. Come through with the rub. We're cooking this pork butt on a drum today. I'm running cherry wood. Also, man, cooking these pork butts on drum, they cook pretty fast. So if you're looking to get some good barbecue out and not have to spend a whole lot of time with it, I recommend you guys getting you a drum. Hopefully I can later on in some more videos I'll give you guys a thorough breakdown of the drums. The ones that I cook on are drums that I made here at my house. So I'm gonna kind of pat up that rub. All right, and this pork butt's ready to go on the smoker. We'll see you guys over at the smoker. Alright guys, we're going to get this pork butt onto the smoker. There she is. Alright, we're going to get this pork butt wrapped up. It's been on the smoker for about 5 hours. It's got some good color. Alright, we're going to get We got aluminum foil down here. And we'll get our pork butt on here. Go ahead and come in and look at the color that we got on it. Alright, so we're going to get this pork butt wrapped up, and what we're going to do is we're just going to add a little bit of the chipotle sauce and a little bit of the Mike's Hot Honey, extra hot honey. We just want to be careful that we don't pierce the foil. And we want to wrap it up as tight as possible. And this will go back onto the smoker until it's finished. You know, you see a lot of videos on YouTube just like this one where the chefs talk about their little chef snack. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like today. This is just a piece of the pork butt that was cut off, and we are going to cut into this thing and have a little chef snack together. All right, look at that, guys. That is good stuff right there. Now this is not pulled pork tender. This is what it looks like whenever it's wrapped, before you wrap it. This is about 185, 175 internal. Guys, and then we're going to take a little bit of that barbecue sauce. I'm going to go boom, 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 and a little bit of the hot honey, and my chef snack is going to be that one right there. Good stuff, guys.
Hey, this one's not undercooked.
Hey. Bro. Right here though, buddy.
Uncle Nick. This one's delicious.
Delicious.
We'll take that one. We'll take that one.
I'm gonna try the one with honey on it.
Let's go!
I'm gonna try the one with honey on it.
Let's go!
I'm gonna try the one with honey on it. Let's go!
Alright, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Eat it up.
Chicken noodle soup with the chin.
And the official taste test.
How'd it turn out? Good?
That was a chef snack. I thought you heard it. I've probably watched 1,000 YouTube videos, and they always talk about the chef snack. They never show you the chef snack. All right, guys. Hey, we got this pork butt completed. Give you a little recap on it. So We injected the pork butt with the butcher's open pit pork injection with a mixture of apple juice and the injection. We rubbed this pork butt down with the honey rub. I showed you guys a little earlier that it's got the honey rub throws really good color. We're about to be able to see that here. So we're gonna get this thing pulled up and get it in a pan, and I'm gonna show you guys how that I like to pan the pulled pork after it's done. I don't want to lose any of these juices. We want to keep all the juices in the pan, okay? All those juices are the rendered pork fat and our injection. So we want to keep all that right here in the pan. Alright guys, now we're going to go ahead and pull this internal meat thermometer right there, that clean bone. That's when you know that you got good pulled pork. That always goes to the dogs. Alright guys, when you do this, you want to make sure that you've got some cotton gloves underneath your gloves here. We're working with meat that's around 195 degrees, so we want it, and this stuff just pulls right apart. All right guys, that's some good stuff right there. Starting to get pretty hot on my hands. Go ahead and grab that seasoning behind the... Alright guys, if you want to take your pulled pork to the next level, and this is kind of a little secret here, so don't tell anybody, you want to add a little bit of the Ralph's pork seasoning. You get that over at Ralph's Meat Packing in Perkins, Oklahoma. This stuff right here, this is their pork one. They've got a beef one as well. This is very good. You just sprinkle it in your pulled pork, and then you want to rotate it, the sauce, through just like that right there. You just repeat that a couple times. And that's good stuff. We'll get us a bite of that one right there. Guys, if you cook this pork butt just like I showed you, I promise you, you're going to be the star at your next cookout. Hey guys, I want you to know we really appreciate you stopping by our channel. I just ask that you give us a like and a subscribe. Make sure you ring the notification bell so you don't miss any more of our videos. You guys have a great night, and we are out.